Welcome back to Expedition 33. Last time we were doing some exploring and we got caught up on some of our relationship levels.
I don't usually get this nervous.
So we'll continue on with that.
I'm
Oh, and
nervous.
we have some like tasks to do for these relationships, I guess, to max out the levels. So we're just gonna keep moving along with that. We have a couple more to do.
It's not that I didn't care.
Now it's personal. You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
Necessity?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Yeah, used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't thinking about that when you and Verso had your fling.
Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
Well, that checks out.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks, I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, was that I was pregnant. But that I had lost the child.
CL.
Is that what the scar is from?
Desperately want Mael to bring everyone back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby.
Like, obviously having a miscarriage doesn't give you a scar like that unless you have to get, like, cut open, but I'm curious if that scar has anything to do with the miscarriage.
She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
Verso.
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
You mean?
Yes. Him.
All right. Maximum! I'm interested to see what her final gradient attack is. End Slice. Whoops. Oh, no, it's in... We'll check it out after.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the power.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That doesn't do anything different. He's taken care of.
Anwar is scared.
I guess he's not.
Cousins.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him.
A few centuries?
Just like you would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso.
Some of the dialogue with him starting to make sense now.
No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend.
I understand what he means by
You
cousins
are
now, too.
Cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
He's slapping his gut again. All right, next! That means we get our third gradient attack for Verso, right? Let's get it! Angel's Eyes. Okay, so Ciel is done. Minoko is done, I believe. I think. Let's confirm. Okay, so she's got her third gradient attack. Angel's Eyes deals extreme physical damage, 8 hits. Gain 1 additional perfection per hit. Applies Aureole to Verso, reviving him if he dies. Cool! Yeah, we're done with Minoko. Okay, what does hers do? End Slice deals extreme single target physical damage, 1 hit. Damage is increased for each foretell consumed since the beginning of the battle. There's a wrinkle. So it's not for each foretell consumed to, like, that you have on hand, stacked. It's since the beginning of battle. So if you're in a battle, like, real long and drawn out, like 10-15 minutes in, and you've like gone through 100 or 200 foretell, wow. That could slap pretty hard. I'm gonna be really interested to see what her third one is. Okay, so yeah, I guess we move on.
through the sky.
Okay, where are we? Oh, never mind.
Flashing through the sky.
What is this? The chosen path. Not necessarily where I was planning on going, but I mean it was directly in our line of sight, so Expedition 0 is here. What are these? Oh! The path is open. Only one may enter. One warrior, one path. I guess. Oh! 10 out of 10. Did not expect. Oh, I forgot the timing on it.
Not looking good. Let's keep going.
Oh, come on. I dodged. There we go. Man, you suck.
I'll do it.
Seriously?
Let us stain them.
I want to heal first, so let's do this. There we go.
Now's our chance.
You gotta dodge way later than you think you do.
Is flowing.
Okay, let's heal. Get some. Whatever.
Ready to evade. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Aw, come on.
I'll do it. I'm ready.
Whew. Spooky. I think I'm gonna item heal.
Okay. I'm ready.
Woo! All right. Good stuff. if we go to the expedition flag, does that restore the door? Nope. Let's do... Oh, it's one character per door. Oh boy. Woo!
Ready to strike.
The damage, man.
I would have lived.
Ow! Jeez.
Just try it. My turn.
28,000? Excuse you? There we go. I dodged. Are you friggin' kidding me?
I think I'll improvise. That's better. Just try it.
Seriously? Woo!
Ready to strike.
That damage, man. Woo! Oh, I was too early. Do it again, do it again. Oh, too early.
Cut him
Woo.
down.
Too early.
Not impressed.
Okay.
Let's carve a path.
All right, let's get it. 216,000. Ho ho ho! What does that weapon do? Oh, no, that's not weapon. Switch to rank S on break. Base attack can break. 100% critical chance on S rank. Triggers a lightning strike on critical hits. That could be neat. Mmm. That's a little more beefy than the weapon we're using. I kind of like that. Okay, well, let's... I'm kind of curious if these are ranked from, like, left to right by enemy strength.
Ready to
Oh boy. Ow! Bro! Frickin' chill!
I'm ready.
What? She just friggin' one-shots the guy? Look at the damage dealt. 102,000. Highest damage, 84,000. What? How does that even work? What? I mean, okay. That's actually ridiculous. I don't know if we're necessarily ready to do that with Yell and or Minoko, so I think we're gonna come back once their stats are a little better. Because I don't necessarily feel the need to go in and start like upgrading, like playing around with their different pictos and whatever, so we'll make some other advancements. We'll come back. We know this place exists, so there's that. Okay, so we want to go here.
Flash through the sky. Here we
Sunless
go.
cliffs. Oh, is this a gestural beach? It is. We got any little gestural bros around here? Doesn't look like it.
Good stuff.
Oh, you just go to them. You don't actually go underwater. You just find stuff in them. I mean, hey, that works for me.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
Oh, it's a merchant. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see what we got over here.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
I'm torn between music and ballet. I don't know if this is like a one-shot choice. I don't know why it would be. But she plays music, but this area had the music and like the axon was like dancing. Let's try ballet. Okay. Okay. So it was the music.
Are they?
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
Why is there
Sorry.
another one here?
They were good people.
I feel like those two are a little too close together.
Their general must be around here.
Whoa! Excuse you? Well, no time like the present, I guess. No first strike, is it?
Let's carve a path.
You can't dodge that? Whoops.
Incoming.
Woo! 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 Ho ho ho! Okay, just the two. Just the two. I really want to try out Endbringer. Let's just regular attack for now. Let's see if we can get a mark. Definitely weak to ice. Woo! Okay, let's see. $76,000, and it barely made a dent. Let's try Endbringer.
Let us stain them.
Oh! Let's go! No, too early. No, too early. Everything's delayed. That's so annoying.
I'm ready.
A storm is coming.
Woo! Man! Oh, come on!
Let's dance.
Can you not? I can't dodge. Oh, come on! Really? That's so cheap. That is so cheap. You get stunned and you can't do anything. Holy crap, man!
Favorite part.
We need to heal. Okay, first of all, oh, we don't have enough for the heal, do we? Ah.
Time to bleed.
What? That's so annoying. What?
Time to bleed.
Excuse you? All right, one down.
Look out.
Ah!
Oh, really?
Woo!
Favorite part.
Bro, you could have hit.
Sweet taste of battle.
Let's go! Woo! 500,000 experience! Oh, man, and we got some level 20 weapons. Oh, and we got a thing for Minoko. Wow. Okay, so 1274. Generate a random stain. What does this do? 100% crit chance when 4 stains are simultaneously active. 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage, can stack up to 5 times. Critical hits apply burn. That's kind of cool, but it doesn't generate random stains. Yeah, no, I like this better still. Oh, that's what he has equipped anyway. That works for me. Whoa, that was intense. I thought for sure we were toast. How are they doing level-wise now? Okay, 53 and 54, not too bad.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us, but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
Dang. Man. What a champ, though. I mean, really, fighting a giant like that Nevron off for 4 entire days.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Ooh, I was not expecting a battle like that. Fun, but holy crap. The fact that the friggin' thing can stun you and just, you're stunned and you can't move and you can't do anything. It's just ridiculous. What? Nah, let's go with Vitality. We'll dump it into, let's dump it into attack. Dump it into attack. And yeah, we'll go attack again. 8, 8, 4. Yeah, no, I want to learn either Dark Wave or Final Path, so we'll wait on those. I want to get Elemental Genesis here too, so we'll wait another 2 levels. We could get Phantom Strike, but I want to try Burning Canvas. That seems like it'd be really neat. So we'll wait on those. Okay, we'll go see what this, I'm assuming that finishes off Lune's path for the relationship stat thing. And I assume it's automatically going to dump us into camp, right? Once we get out here. I guess we could have warped out to the continent, eh? Wasn't even thinking, but oh well, here we are. Yeah.
All my life, everything we did was about the Patris.
Yeah, now she's gone. What do you do?
It was a constant hum in the background. This worry, this responsibility, just always there. Always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other
Well,
way?
she wasn't wrong.
My only value to them. Not as a daughter, but as a backup plan. For their legacy.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort. Only results.
If you hate it so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head. And running away won't silence them.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. They're yours. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're a level... Oh, wait, no, we have a scene after this, I think.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the power.
Yeah.
Ooh, is this the final scene? I'm curious if some of the different choices you make end up making their relationship scenes go the same way the ones did with CL.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
Now I'm dying to know. I'll trade you. You can read my journal if you let me read yours.
Do you even keep a journal?
Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets. Interested?
It's just silly sketches of Esquier, isn't it?
Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but...
It really
you know
isn't.
what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Play me your song.
I don't know. It's getting late. Aren't you meeting CL?
She's on to you, bro.
I'm glad she's found some happiness. Or at least some fun. But it would have been nice. Okay. I'll play the song, but no love.
Wow, so she directly implies that, like, had he not gotten involved with Ciel... Okay, so that means if you go... I'm assuming then that means if we would have went down a different relationship path with, like, the answers that we picked throughout the different cutscenes, things would have panned out differently. So maybe if I want to play through this on hard mode later on, I might see if I can make that happen to see how these scenes play out either way.
Lune.
All right. Get your piano. I want your opinion on this section.
Well, either way, maxed! Based. Skybreak. Okay, let's see what we got with that one. Deals extreme damage to all enemies. One hit. Element depends on which stains Lune has the most. Interesting. And it can break. Element depends on which stains Lune has the most. So I'd be curious to see what happens if she has, like, one of each. Like, say she's got, I don't know, earth, ice, fire, and lightning. It would be cool, though, if you had, like... Well, I guess you could customize using that radiant attack based on what the enemy weakness is if you have the abilities to customize the stains that way. Because, like, it's not implying that it does damage based on how many stains of, like, a particular color she has. That's how it chooses the elements. So, if you know the enemy's weak to, say, ice, and you can generate a second ice stain, and you have 2 ice stains and, like, a lightning and a fire, then it guarantees ice. That's cool. I'm curious to see how extreme the damage is. And, I mean, the fact that it gives you 3 light stains after that, too? Dang. So we're only missing hers. And that's our next destination. Okay, let's play us out with some tunes. Something a little more upbeat. Okay, we'll get the full group in the shot here. All right, so we will call it a day here for now. And next time, we'll head to our next destination to round out Mael's relationship quest. See if I'm assuming we're going to have to fight an Axon up there, so that's going to be nuts, I think. But we'll take a crack at it, get our final gradient attack, hopefully, and then we can do some more exploring. See what kind of stuff we can find, what other kind of pictos we can unlock. I have a feeling we're going to bust this game open with, like, the damage numbers, now that we don't have any more cap, but I guess we'll start finding out more about that tomorrow. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and until next time, thanks for watching.